From a young age, I always had an interest in photography. When I was little, my mum would constantly dress me up, make me pose, and have me as the subject of her photos. Being young, I didn't understand why my mum made so much effort just to have a few good images, but now as an upcoming creator, I do. Coming from a fine arts background, I have a keen eye for detail. Each piece of work that I make is usually extensively planned, researched, and influenced by the environment around me. Despite having a structured approach to how I make my images, my work is very experimental. As I didn't own a DSLR or a film camera when studying the subject at sixth form, I decided to take a more initiative take on what photography could be. I chose to focus on the manipulation of already existing images and restoring older memories rather than taking part in modern photography. This included seeing how liquids and different types of paper will affect the look of the image as it's processed over time, and using mixed media such as thread or collage. A time-consuming approach which turned out to be very, very rewarding. My experimental approach towards the subject maintained as I continued my creative studies at university. Taking a photography and video course allowed me to expand my knowledge on the practical and theoretical side of photography, as well as helping me start my journey as a videographer. Conveniently enough, this was also the time a global pandemic decided to strike, limiting me once again. However, this limitation was a blessing in disguise. I was able to purchase my own Canon DSLR and learn how manual settings work. All this resulted in home photo shoots and homemade mini videos.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Fuzzy, blushy skin. Having limited resources taught me that you don't need expensive equipment or massive amounts of knowledge to be a creator of photography or videography. Personally, I love photography and videography as it challenges my boundaries and abilities whilst helping me develop my own practice. Art is very subjective. Not everyone will understand or be supportive of all works created, but in such a diverse industry, all you need is creativity and persistence to succeed.